These are our rows in a lunge position using a cable. It's a total body workout, but with emphasis on the upper back as well. It's a strength exercise. A couple of checkpoints before we start. Feet hip width apart, nice and parallel through the middle. The knees over the second toe. We've got nice neutral hips through here, which gives us a good neutral spine. Ears over the shoulders. Very good. Now I'm going to be using a mirror to see Stuart's back leg. I can't cross over this position here. So Stuart, if you can get back into a lunge position. Brilliant. So we want to make sure he's fairly good, hip width apart. In a good position, nice and stable. The knee still over the second toe. Good, I'm happy with that. Core's drawn in and we can begin the row position. So we've got the glute contracted for some good stability. The core's drawn in to keep the lumbar in a good position. We've got a little bit of thoracic extension. We've got good retraction of the shoulder girdle, really good adduction of the scapula, good form. We can add a little bit more complexity to the exercise, a little bit more load, adding a second cable into an alternate position. So a little bit more of an intricate exercise. Bit of coordination, nothing changes, exactly the same checkpoints. Stuart's readjusted himself to get nice and stable, which is always a good sign, so it shows he's aware of his body position. We've got good retraction, good adduction. If your client's strong, they want to go into a strength phase, they can use 2 arms, so we can jack the load up slightly, really good retraction, great adduction of the scapula, good form. Just bring yourself up into a safe position and relax there. Okay, a couple of things we may see. In that lunge position, we may see the knee adducting or abducting, so going into the midline or coming away from the midline. This shows instability through the knee joint. When you get into the lunge position, we may see your client really wanting to force themselves forward, so we're exaggerating this lumbar curve through here, which we can see on Stuart if he does this. So this exaggerated curve through here. Takes a step back. There we go. Or we may see him wanting to roll forward from the thoracic. The problem with this is the scapula moves apart, and this means we can't get very good retraction or scapular reduction, meaning the upper back is not doing any work, making the exercise redundant. Good form looks like this. Feet hip width apart, knee over the second toe. I'm going to use my mirror to check that his foot's in a good position. Hips are nice and neutral, glute squeeze for stability, core's drawn in, nice neutral lumbar, little bit of extension through the thoracic here, really good shoulder retraction, really good adduction of the scapula. Just relax there. Those are our low rows in a lunge position using the cable.